Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in DayZ. And today is the day of the DayZ 1.14 rollout for all platforms. That's right, for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Remember back when this was an experimental and I said, don't worry, it's coming to PlayStation? Well, today is that day. Let's get it. All right, so we're going to go over to the tweet real quick. It says, here's the update plan for today. This is at 1000. Does it be 1000 CEST? The PC servers will go down. They're projected to be back by 1400 CEST. PlayStation and Xbox servers will be down at 1400 CEST and will be back within the hour. That roughly translates to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if it takes an hour, it'd be about 9 a.m. Yeah, I usually give them an extra hour after that because there's a bit of rollout there. So I'm going to say like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. Most likely by the time you see this, that update is already rolled out for everybody. PC, PlayStation, Xbox, all that good stuff. So we're going to go over some of the changes here. We don't have the master list yet, but this will give you a good heads up as to what is coming for all of us. Yes, it's going to be most exciting. There's a couple big ones on the list. Okay, let's check it out. And we've got static and dynamically spawning contaminated areas, contamination disease, exhaustible gas mask filter, LE MOS assault rifle, the NV-PVS4 scope, new visual effects when wearing specific headgear, a yellow variant of the MBC suit. Just so you know, the MBC suit is how you get into those contaminated areas. So there are static locations. One of them is Riffy here on Chernarus. There's another one over by, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's like left part of the map on the shoreline there. That's another static place, and there are random locations that kind of spawn around, and you do need those filters because if you don't, you are going to get wrecked, I promise. And this is also on both Livonia and Chernarus. One of the only places we were able to check this out was on Chernarus on Xbox, so it'll be interesting to see what Livonia looks like. We'll be playing it for sure. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Okay, we have POX Antidote, which helps you with the sickness when you do get in those zones. MBC Infected, Field Hospital at Northeast Airfield, Chernarus, Field Hospital at Lacau Airfield in Livonia. Craftable Tripwire, that's as cool as it sounds. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with this, and you can pick them back up. Let your imagination go wild. Craftable Fish Traps are also awesome. Craftable Small Fish Trap, we've done all those. Also very good. And Craftable Snare Trap for catching the smaller rodents. New animal carcass that can be picked up. We have hare, chicken, rooster, sardines, and bitterlings. I'm not sure what that is. Hare leg and pelt. New animation for stealth kill and using one-handed piercing weapons. Jeez, I can't read. Hi. And just because it says Xbox here, we definitely have some of the other stuff here. Okay, so we've got ground structures, hide logs. We have fixed. I'm trying to find one of the major ones here because, again, we'll go through the master list because there were some updates past this point. I think one of the bigger ones down here would be there were some things with the gas mask that was implemented into the game that made it a bit more usable. Oh, get this. So sunglasses, when you put them on, actually add shade, which is pretty cool. And also the gas masks, you have to have filters on them or they do wear out. The combat gas mask has a, it always can be used, but it only can be used in, I think, 10-minute intervals, more or less. We've got a couple other fixes here. Check this out. Central loot economy. We have the typo fixed. The Riffy shipwreck loot spawns, obviously, since this is a new location for the infected zones. We've got this for the mod stuff. Blah, blah, blah. We got spawning of high-value items across dynamic events, contaminated areas, and T4 areas. So it looks like big boy loot. High-tier weapons are not... Okay, this is the biggest one. High-tier weapons are not limiting spawning anymore when stored in storage. So that means if you've got a big cache on a server, it's not going to affect the way things spawn. Thank goodness. Keeping things in circulation. So that's huge. Anyways, we'll have more of the comprehensive list. I know we skipped over a lot of that, but there are a lot of updates in between. I just want to make sure we hit those all in one piece there. So yeah, update the game. Jump in. It's a good time to get back into DayZ. I got to tell you, these zones really add a lot to it. And even with the new items that have been added in and the different ways you can get pelt, more or less, now is definitely really good. And that not the snare trap, but what was the other one? The tripwire trap is definitely legit. So yeah, get in there, check it out. You'll see us guys. You'll see us guys live over on the Xbox One X. We'll be playing on the official servers, of course. So hopefully we see you guys there. If you found this useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys in the next video / live stream. Ay, ay, ay!